Everybody loves me. The product's working. This is taking off. Oh my God! Everybody hates me. The product doesn't work. No one's calling me back. Oh my God! The life of a founder is super frantic. One day, you're on top of the world. Test. The next, you're wondering if founder is just another word for unemployed.
This is the best UI I have ever seen.
Holy shit. Jeremy and I have been prospecting. Vivian, who we haven't introduced you to yet, has been making good strides in the product. I'm pretty sure this is what Vivian does, but I don't really know. But every day that we don't get things rolling is a day we don't make money. And every day that we don't make money is another night of tossing and turning. Sometimes when I can't sleep, I go for walks around Newmarket. This time of year, I love seeing the Halloween displays, the amount of care and thought that go into each piece. I think about the care and thought I could put into our prospecting. I like the night, the cold air, the fog, the weird, terrifying animals.
What the hell is that? Am I gonna die?
The eerie silence, the way the light hums and reflects into the distance. Then I remember that we're the only company in the world that can't use requests for meeting to get meetings. This episode is about prospecting. Hey Marcy, I'm Ryan O'Hara. Real quick, I'm gonna guess because you're in Iowa and you work at DraftKings, you're probably into sports, you probably have an NFL team. There's two chances. Most people that I've met from Iowa are either Minnesota Vikings fans or Cincinnati Bengals fans. Now, I have no idea which one you are, but I'm more of a Bengals fan than I am a Minnesota Vikings fan. Primarily because, I like an underdog story. I like a team that hasn't won in a long time. I wanted to ask you something similar to Joe Burrow throwing dimes to Jamar Chase. I'd like to throw some dimes back at DraftKings employees. Prospecting is complicated. When I make videos for prospecting, I like to cut the camera angles fairly often. The reason I do this is because it makes the video faster than it is. In fact, if you watch action movies, you'll notice that shots change faster when scenes are supposed to be fast-paced. I want to do the same thing with prospecting. Let's continue, shall we? A new service called Request for Meeting, and what it does is it allows anyone at your company, every time you get spammed or cold emailed by somebody, you can have that salesperson contribute to an employee bonus that's annually paid out as a benefit. I think it'd be a really cool benefit to add the DraftKings employees there, and most employees will see somewhere from like $3,500 to $4,000 a year extra paid as an annual bonus. I'd love to talk to you about it. I think it'd be really cool, and honestly, it'd be cool to hear what it's like to come up with benefits packages to attract people to work at DraftKings. Anyway, hit me back. Let's talk. Let's see what happens here. I don't know. Maybe I'll get a haircut. Let's break down what I do for prospecting. My framework always answers 4 simple questions. How is the prospect special to you? Hello, Mike. I'm Ryan O'Hara. Just taking my dog Arwen out. In this beautiful fall day here in New Hampshire. You can see the leaves are starting to turn. It's looking really nice. I love Webflow. I built my company's website on Webflow. I recommend it to every marketer out there, every designer. I try and get everybody to use it. Why are you contacting them? I know you guys probably get prospected more than the average bear. If I had to guess, you guys probably are getting somewhere between 30 to 50,000 cold emails and calls a month from sellers trying to break in and sell to Zoom. Who are you? We take cold emails like this and turn them into an annual perk for Disney employees. This keeps employees around longer and gives them more pay without costs going up. And what do you want them to do? I had to get back to Arwen. She's getting bored out here. But what do you think? Would you be up for talking, man? When you prospect, you don't want to just talk about yourself. It's just like real relationships. Talk about what you have in common with the prospect. Bring that up first. Something interesting you notice about them. If you can't find anything you have in common, go to the individual layer, talk about them. If you can't find that, go to the company. But always try to start with what you have in common. Hello everybody, this one's for Tableau. Too many prospectors focus on the company first. However, sometimes you can't find anything on the person you're prospecting. That's when you should do something creative for the entire account. I like to think of it like making a Super Bowl ad, but for every person that works at that target account. This is one I made last year for Tableau.
Look at all these stupid stats. I wish I could see it in a graph, connect it all, and understand what the hell is the plan. We don't have any data that's connected to all our apps. And when I go through a spreadsheet, man, it looks like crap.
Did we get a response? You bet your ass we did.